Hey everyone, stream is about to start, just finishing setting up the YouTube stream. Hello everyone. YouTube stream should be set up. Hey, we got something really exciting. I forgot to make the call out. Alright. Everything is set up. So, I got today a build borrowed by a really good buddy of mine. And it is an absolute beast. We're looking at several mirrors in this build. Mirrored, 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 corrupted, good corrupt, misted, simplex, mirrored, mirrored, and the jewels are the same amount of insanity. This is just an absolute insane build. And I'm really excited to play with it. It's mirrored. A mirrored item is flipped. So if we look here, this is the normal helical ring. But if we look at this is the mirrored, no, this is the normal ring, and this is when it's mirrored. So items that are mirrored are flipped 180 degrees. So we're gonna be running. The first thing I want to test, like this build is really, really insane. But the first thing I want to test is absolute insane blight. I don't think I have the blight tree anymore. I need to change that. Yeah, this is Stone Legion. Hi, Ehai. Now that you farmed 405 Divines plus Mage Blood, what build to go with? Well, I mean, I'm biased. I would recommend Instack Kinetic Blast. It's an absolute blast. The build is insane, destroying content, and it just really working well with investment stats. Alternatively, Mamba Strike looks promising, Armor Stacker looks promising, Smite Trickster looks promising. Those are the builds that look pretty good. Hey Spix. Skid, I got a build borrowed. This is not my gear. I'm able to play with this today. Yeah, you should be fine getting a decent instack Trickster going. I would maybe say Smite might be maybe easier on that budget than KB, because KB really scales insanely well with a mirror weapon, but Smite you can go Energy Blade or Ephemeral Edge for cheaper. So this build, I'm so excited for today. I really want to see what this can do. Supposedly this can run any Valdo map. I'm not gonna run any Void maps for obvious reasons. I cannot afford to lose this build. It's borrowed. But I'm gonna try some Valdo maps. We're gonna try some Blight. We're gonna have a blast today. So we're gonna be gonna get the Blight tree going again, and we're gonna do a few Blights to test first. What do you mean with Frostbix? I'm pretty sure less defense and volatile cores are a fucking pain for any build. Wait, do I? This is... Okay, we need this tree changed. Ah, Forbidden Ride. Yeah, okay. I thought you misspelled Gross when you saw the build I was gonna play today. Not if you have 1 frame a second. Yeah, I appreciate the follow. Yeah. Hopefully you find a good build. I agree with what Big said with Forbidden Ride. That might just not exist next league. Hey Helix, how you doing, buddy? Helix with the 3 times T1 sub now. Thank you so much for that, buddy. I really appreciate this. Alright, did we got everything? Uh... Pretty sure this is all. Perfect. Alright. I'm doing amazing. We are testing Zenith Molten Strike Instack Trickster today. This build is sitting at almost 3k intelligence, is multi-mirror, and I got it borrowed for just today. Hex Plus was a nice build, so now we're testing it. Alright, stream instantly is the... I think it's still running on YouTube as well. Perfect. I lost my connection there for a bit. So this build is from Simon. He's from the Echo Mirror Shop. A good buddy of mine. And he bought me the build for today. Bit used to it. Obviously, oh god. Okay, now this is better. Obviously, the first thing I really wanted to try out was how good is this at Blight? Ah, yeah, okay, now the controls are good. I mean, this is... Molten Strike of Zenith is still super strong, and with the Instack it just has the absolute insane damage package. Alright, let's try this. Oh no, I don't have portals. We got a 6 lane to test this with. I might need to anoint his rings. The boss is insta-die. This is insane. They have not a single chance. Oh. Just nuke stuff. I would assume if I don't do anything it might die here. But as long as I can attack it, just over. And Leap Slam with this much attack speed is just instant movement. Ah, that's a pretty bad map. But pretty hilarious. This build is just not struggling at all with that. Not a single issue on the entire Blight. Yeah, this Blight felt underwhelming, but the build is just nuking it. That Blight felt pretty bad on the loot. I mean, it's Integration, Blooming, Blight Heart, I'm pretty sure it's everything. Yeah. Just need to get a good roll on it. I wanted to bring a 9 PV. Just quickly confirming. Right. Let's roll some maps. I have Voldo maps. Are they... This one is Void. We're not touching this one. Ultimatum. Aziri, Fiat. And we will need to drop an item. Huh. Oh. So this one is not Void. Let's try this real quick. We don't have Leap Slam, so we're gonna be using this. Just to confirm again, this is not Void. Alright. So this is gonna be fun. So this one is Feared. A no movement skill.
Approach, challenger.
Wait, what? Why does this feel like a normal map? Where's the stuff? Where's the Fiat? Oh, there. Rip off the infinite. LOL. We do 90% less damage, but... This is... This is not okay. I mean, they're tanky, but they don't do damage. Was that the entire Fiat? That didn't feel like the entire Fiat. Was that really the entire Fiat we killed in that corner? Hilarious. This build is so broken, holy. Guess I know what I'm working towards next league.
Avoid the miasma.
What? So much fist damage reduction just for free, basically. Crazy evasion. Crazy ES. Kept resistances. Absolute stupid, this build.
Relentless assault.
This build runs this map like it's a normal map. And then you look at the map mods, it's like, oh hey, we'll deal 90% less damage.
The dance of death.
We killed the Fiat without noticing that we killed half the Fiat.
The wind can
We walk through an ultimatum like it's nothing. That's the power of full mirror tier, I guess. Like, compared to this, my kinetic blaster, which I've invested way more than I ever invested before in any build, is nothing.
fire always spreads.
This is so stupid. Hey, final round. We're doing this for a random dibble. But I just did a map. It's pretty difficult, and we just zoom through it with absolute breeze. It's so stupid.
Doing well, Caliban. Enjoy the fruits of your luck and your skill. We shall meet again.
So is the map done?
Further
Do we get our item? Is there still a Fiat alive? Alright, real quick. Boots, ring, weapon. Weapon, body. Gloves. Weapon. Shield. Oh, there we go. Yo, we got a random dibble. Oh no, it's the weapon. Okay. Okay, this build is so busted. Oh, we got our speed back. Shaper ring. Shaper boots. Just missing ring amulet and weapon now. Alright, I wanted to imbue. So we need chaos, oil, one reflective oil, and one tainted oil. It's okay, I pay this. I want to see what happens if I Giga Juice the Blight. So we go tainted oil, verdant black. The empowering towers. Wait. No, no, no. We want imbuing towers. So that the smaller ones, because I still don't know if the empowering works or not. We are improving the imbuings. Was it imbuing? Now I'm confused, but which one was it? Ah, okay, no, never mind. Imbuing is the final one. We want empowering. Empowering, MK1, MK2, MK3. Imbuing is the final version. Alright, let's try this Blight again. We need Blighted maps, so we're gonna take a bunch of currency. Dunes. And we only gonna look at the ones that are qualityed already, so those have already have 100 currency. I don't know the exact number, but I would assume, ignoring fees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and a little bit. Uh, clusters, maybe 1 combined, so let's assume 10. Here's the Sublime, so maybe 12? Maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. A lot? Yeah, this build is... It has basically perfect items on every slot. Simon said that he needs to improve on some items, but the only thing I see that he could improve is using a Crusader Influence Mage Blood and replace the Majesty with the Bound by Destiny to gain 8 more percentage int. The answer to that is likely less. Like, this is no longer a risk mapper. This is a Valdo farmer. This build doesn't struggle with anything. Alright, we got 4 maps. 4 maps to test. Delirium. Wait. Oh, we got 5 maps to test. So they all have high roll on currency. Oh, no, never mind. Those two have. I forgot that I need to manually check. Those are 240, 279, but those two aren't. Rolling a single map is pain. Okay, never mind. Oh, I missed it. I clicked too fast. Need to click slightly slower. Okay. Now we go. We got 5 maps to test. For insane currency farm. Is there anybody here that just want to hop in on the map and stay AFK? See if that helped with the currency boost, and if I can still easily clear this? Don't even need an Aurobot, likely, just need a Leecher.
Stay sane, exile.
Yeah, T17. What a mods we have here. Oh look, Beyond Boss. Like, Daily Boss. Quantity. Actually, why am I dodging these things? We are limit testing the build. If we die, that's okay. Because if we died, we found something that can still kill this guy. Where's my blight? Huh? Am I on the wrong tree? No, I'm not. I'm guaranteed a blight. Game. Am I blind? Wait, what? Why do my maps only have... Ah, I forgot Fungal Bloom. Okay. That's on me. That's a break of a map. I was so confused. I thought I had everything. What do I have too much then? Eh? I have something that I do not have on my tree. What is that? Oh, I have these notes. I have 1 point more than I'm supposed to have. Where's that supposed to go? Nah. Alright. Here we go again. Alright, now we got a proper test.
You follow in my footsteps, in my father's footsteps. That alone should give you pause.
Hey Brooklyn, today we're taking a break from the in-stack Trickster KB, and we got a borrowed in-stack Trickster Molten Strike of the Zenith, which is an absolute insane. This is a multi-mirror build we're playing with today. I have it borrowed. I just am allowed to have a blast with it today.
Make your choice.
And we just did a Valdo map with Fiat. I didn't even notice that I killed half the Fiat before I even noticed the Fiat was there. While we had 90% less damage. Alright, Helix, you wanna stand AFK for my blight for a moment? I wanna see if I can do 2-player HP on this with absolute ease. I mean, I hope that I just take all the aggro. I'm standing on top of enemies and all you have to do is stand there. Finish your map, I'm wait. I did not try that yet on this build. Or at all this league. I tried rarity farming initially at launch and it did not work out for me, and since then I just stayed away from rarity. I've been doing things that just drop a shit ton of currency or scarabs. So, this is 400 currency. They have AoE, damage, attack and cast speed. Cannot be stunned, that's important, but it can be staggered. Cannot be modified, okay. Alright, so Helix just stand there. And we're gonna see if we can do 2-man HP as a solo build. By just being an insane solo build. Here. If you die, just stay underground. We are just stress testing here. Empowering! We need more empowering! Hey! Yo! Don't get close to my plant! Hey! Why am I not doing damage? No! Alright, I need still one form of staggering or something to stop him. Otherwise, they can just walk past me. We are slowly gaining ground. We are slowly gaining ground. Oh, yo, we actually died. I found something that can still kill this build. I found something that can still kill this dude. Feared, no issue. But Blight? That shit's scary. We got overrun. I need staggering tower, okay. Yeah, sure. If you have time, I would like to test a couple. And I gotten like 50 million fire projectiles in my face. Oh, that was hilarious. What are you currently farming, Hal? What's your current currency farm? Is it Abyss?
This fool's errand, I beg of you. If you do not, only ruin awaits.
Ah, you're doing the map farm. How good is that in profit per div per hour? Not enjoying the penance build? Oof. Should have went Kinetic Blast. That build is a blast. There's nothing to hate about that build. It is destroying the screen. Super satisfying to play. Looks amazing. Absolute satisfaction.
You stand at the crossroads. Prove your worth. Let his power be known. I require anything.
Yeah, that's fair. You can have the build when I go into BPL. I won't be playing it after that. I will make a second build. I've been playing enough on this one. Oh, you entered a bit too early. You're not on the Blight yet. Alright, passage to the Blight. Is cleared. You can walk up to the Blight. That does sound pretty good. Send me a POB of that when you go for it. We're limit testing 2 players right now. Apparently that can still kill this build. Next time I get a Wildwood, I get the Wildwood. One thing we need to be aware that Zenith is I'm only hitting on every 5th attack. So if I forget to stack my Soul-Eater, I actually attack. You need to be near them to count. There's a proximity, so I'm clearing around the blind so you can get there. And then I place a portal for you. Also pretty sure dead does not count, but I don't mind that too much. I just want to see if I can handle 2-player HP. Alright, new portal is up for you. So this time we're gonna place a staggering tower. It's spreading exile. So one of these is about to be the boss. This is the boss. So we're just gonna add a stagger and freeze here this time to be on the safe side. And then we add the empowerings again. Need to kill something. Right, now we should be. Surely no way we die here now. Hey yo. The only way we lose this blight is if they just ignore me. The absolute screen fuckery that blight is hilarious. So, one thing we know now is that Zenith isn't per se a good blight build because of the every 5th attack. We deal a massive amount of damage. we can easily deal with Fiat and any strong thing and don't die. A bajillion enemies can still sometimes be a slight issue. Not for us per se, but for our screen, because we actually only do with the fifth attacks. They take a little bit of time to die. Well, right now, actually, they don't die at all. What is going on? Hey! Hey! Why is he not taking damage? Honest question. Huh? Okay. I didn't understood why that boss took no damage. Everything else is fine. Alright, we had a massive overlap. Surely this is some good loot. What is going on with my loot? Huh? Well, that's a bit awkward. We're not getting any currency from our blights. No! Alright, I appreciate the help, Helix. I guess we need to limit test this on some other things. The Blight does not want to give loot today. But it works. It just stands there. It just doesn't die. It's okay, I don't have the scarabs for it. I'm not buying Blight scarabs right now. I'm testing some other stupid things. Yeah, I appreciate it. We just testing some other stupid things.
I see you, little mouse.
Oh yo, you got scarabs. Nice. Let me just try some stupid stuff. Maybe if I have nothing else to test, I go back to Blight. But Blight without KP is not the same feeling, admittedly. Arguably, I should no longer do bosses this league. I already gotten pretty much anything expensive I could gotten from bosses. I got Awakened GMP, Awakened Multistrike, Awakened Spell Echo, Progenesis, several Celestial Bracers.
This will not go unpunished.
Oh, I just realized something. My Leap Slam also does stupid damage. I can just stomp enemies to death. Yo, next build. Leap Slam Instacker. Or Strength Stacker. And we kill with Leap Slam.
Behold the face of your unmaking.
I wanna
Let me help you.
The horror must be stopped. Obstacles destroyed.
Huh. This build interface is Shaper. That's Uber Shaper, not normal Shaper. build does more damage than my boss I did at League Start. In less time.
Memories are mine.
Alright, I want to let him do the ball phase. I want to see if I can tank the ball phase with this.
To save the future, the past must be sacrificed. My innocence be broken!
Yo! Oh yes, didn't even move! We're doing damage only with Sleep Slam right now, alright. Yo, he's doing another ball phase! Oh, this is hilarious! We get a good tides? Yo, 2 utility, 3 life, 3 mana. Alright, what else is funny? Eater. Whatever changes. We almost one tap. This build is absolutely insane. Okay, Ubers is not a good way to test this build apparently. Valdo. Sure you get a hard one. That's Void. We are not doing Void. I am not touching Void at Valdos. Oh, that's awesome. I can test some Valdos. Was about to see if I can buy some cheap, hilarious ones. Oh. Those are cheap. I was looking for like random stuff. That's Forbidden Flames. Yo. Alright. We're testing some funny Valdos. This is travel skills disable. Is these all the same? Oh, these are the same. That is movement speed disabled. That's movement speed disabled. Alright, so we have 3 that we can use our movement and 4 we can't use our movement. So we get this back. Don't feel like we need energy shield leech for those. Just quickly confirming. A 9 should be... Okay. Tormented at 0 will be a threat. Alright, we gonna try that one first. I wanna see if this build can die to 6 it and blind one shot. We gonna figure this out. Alright. So this is Tormented, Fiat, no Travis skill. But we have all our portals. Sounds like fun. Alright, we got our stacked.
Let me guess. House, I survive, but you seem to be going the wrong way.
Ooh, there's stuff here. Never mind. No Fiat yet. Volatiles, okay. Well, I got used to volatiles now, at least. Oh, we saw Shaper. Alright, we're about to fight the Fiat. Ah, I see what you mean, our AES move. Oh, our Merc died. I get what you meant with Aziri is still a threat. What the actual Aziri? Yeah, we are lacking damage. I don't think I would have said that today on this build. Okay, we... Oh, Aziri's still there. I thought we killed her. What is this absurdity? Hey, wait. Why is she regenerating ES? We didn't bet like that. Alright, we got Aziri down. We are now working on Shaper. Yeah, HP isn't moving! This Merc died so easily on that. It's so stupid. Why is the synthesized one so tanky? Why is he so tanky? I mean, as a Waldo farmer, this is absolutely hilarious. I don't think I would want to all day sit here on top of a synth boss and just try to slowly kill him. I'm having a blast today on this. I didn't die. That's a good part here. We almost got him. He's in the last 25%. It is taking a bit. We have always these small moments of massive burst when I overlap everything. And we got him. Any jewelry? Alright, now we just need to clear the map. The hard part is done. I don't think we can die here anymore. Alright, this should be it, no? Or do I need to do a ritual? I shouldn't need to. Where are enemies remaining? Yeah. There. Why is this map not completed? What am I missing? Killed the monsters, I killed the boss. Huh? Do I need to do the rituals after all? I saw the randomly spawn lake mechanics don't need to be done, just the ones that I mentioned. I'm confused. Where's my reward? Hello? Why am I not getting the jewel? What is going on? What am I missing? Huh? Hello, game? What is going on? Why is this map not... Am I missing something? Am I... Huh? Oh, God. A single rare hiding in a corner. Also, yo, wait, isn't that expensive? Yo! Easy. Frenzy charges, petrified, feared, culling, no flask charges. We have leap slam on this one. Oh wait, I didn't want it to. Oh, this is so stupid. So we need to kill all the rares. Okay. The difference between having leap them and not having leap them is so massive though. Oh, we found the Fiat. Let's go! Yo, they imploded. What the heck? What? They just insta-died. So if we don't have less damage, this just nukes Fiat. It's so hilarious. This is so stupid. Holy... What are the odds that we got 2 good ones in a row? Holy... Oh, back to no movement speed. But this build is just insane. I mean, I saw the POB, I knew what it was, or I thought I knew what I was up for. But this build is just, it doesn't die. I mean, we managed to kill it. But with like the most juiced up blight we had available. Not even a ghosted Fiat managed to kill it.
Take this vitality balloon.
Nicky Young, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, buddy.
Grip of the infinite. Take this vitality balloon. Grip of the infinite. Take this vitality balloon. Tight tethers. The void protects its children.
Oh, I got Fiat. Oh, I had Fiat.
Take this vitality balloon. Take this vitality balloon.
Normal Fiat is absolutely nothing. It's so stupid.
Struggle or strangle.
I need more pockets.
Struggle or strangle. The void protects its children. Take this vitality. Struggle or strangle.
Low on mine.
I hope I didn't miss the rare.
Struggle or strangle.
I did not. Oh, okay, that's the first one that wasn't good. The first two were insane. Alright, one more where we don't have movement speed. Stack our Soul-Eater charges. There we go. Okay, Soul-Eater is stacked.
Your gods watch it.
Oh yo, Infamous Storming Zealot.
Kratos, only houses. I learned that the hard way. God does not care for you.
And he's gone.
Meant something to me. Now it's yours.
Oh look, feared. Whatever am I supposed to do? Oh no. Gone, gone. 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 Oh.
Grasp your mortality tightly. All the flesh is so fallible. Feel your life tremble. Grasp your mortality tightly.
That is so bullshit, this build. It's so good. Oh, did I miss something? Guess we go back. We missed something. Where did we miss the rare? I thought it was through.
Life is so brittle.
You're the one we missed? Perfect. There we go. Infinite Warcry power. Huh. Neat. So this is double possessed, feared, petrified, chance to spawn map boss. But we can leap slam again. This is... Oh, we had rares. Oh, we have feared. Correction, we had feared. This is...
I need more pockets.
Aye. Inventory is full again. Pretty sure builds on this power scale are not okay anymore. Holy.
I am the judgment of the Zenith.
Oh, and we got the chest. Instrument of Virtue. Don't think this is good. Yeah. What we got here? Cannot be covered above 50% during rituals. We need to do rituals. We have gigantic rogue exiles. But we have no fear this time. Hell, but I don't do the wildwood in a mirror map. Oh no, a rogue exile. Whatever am I supposed to do? And he's gone. He's running away. Oh no, I can't recover my yes. I'm slowly dying. And we're full life. Everything's just dying around us. Oh, there was a Malachi. Oh no, my yes, I'm slowly dying. I can't even say it seriously anymore. Oh look, a boss. Only reason this boss survived more than a second was because he had immunity phase.
Judgment.
Alright, we got one left. This one is feared again. Yo, this is one that's possessed feared again. Oh. Ooh, wow. Mageblood, Legion monsters have volatile cores. Legion encounter. Oh, this sounds like fun. This sounds like deadly fun. Um. The map is not affected by the passive tree, so we cannot spec the Legion duration though. Gotta finish this one first. Yeah, I 100% give it a go. It's a Legion. That's gotta be a blast if that succeeds. Oh, we are jumping right into the Fiat. Wait. Did we just nuked the Fiat? I even put up a fight. I saw the ghosted Fiat as... Yeah, that's a ghosted Fiat we just nuked. Ah. I wonder if it just fails if the Legion duration times out, or if I have full time and it just waits. I assume it's the later. The first one, that it just times out if I'm not fast enough. Yo, he's running away! He's not fast enough. Nico mission. Alright, I missed a rare somewhere. Likely a Rono. But where? Oh, there. Get over here. We got him? Hey, teleport away. Looks like we got that one, but there's more missing. Where are the stragglers? Oh, found you. Alright, and we got another one. Jag technique. Don't think that's a good one. Four divines, yo. I've been selling my maps for 5 divines for a while now. I'm pretty sure I got rid of most of the good ones. I don't think the rest will gonna sell. But it's pretty neat that they do sell. Alright. Let's see that monster of a map. Foil Mageblood Underline. We need to full clear Feared with Tormented. We need to kill Beyond monsters. And we need to full clear Legion while we have the Light Radius. Do I need to change anything on the tree for the Light Radius? Wasn't there the S Mastery? Oh, we have it on Helmet. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So we just gonna need to be fast. That's gonna be fun. We need to be fast for the Legion. We have all portals, so we can keep the Legion for last. Get the Feared out first. Okay. Come at me, Legion. Stack up our... Oh, we fought the Feared. Get Aziri out first. That's Aziri done. Shaper. Synthesize. Keep our Merc alive for easy damage. And that's the Feared. Well, was an easy Feared.
Just what I need.
Alright, here's the Legion. We're not clicking on that Legion quite yet. Oh, actually, I need to place the portal further away so I don't accidentally click on it later. We're keeping the Legion for last. Why does it still say 50 enemies remaining? Where are they? Pretty sure I full cleared everything. Maybe it does include the Legion. Alright. So we need to full clear this Legion. We need to be real quick. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is a fail then. Right? Gonna see what happens. If it just say fail, if it does say anything, or if it just stops. Because we did not get all enemies. "15 seconds to full clear Legion while we have limited range" is a little bit hard. The field wasn't the issue on this map. I didn't got me map failed or any message. So I'm just looking if I have any rare left. Or if it just counts the Legion enemies. Nine enemies. Yeah, pretty sure this is a... It's a fail. Oh well. Sorry, Simon. We were not able to clear the Legion fast enough. I tried. Yeah, I'm not seeing any... Did not manage to be fast enough on Legion, and we cleared everything else. Saddest of times. We got an insane field kill, but the Legion is too much. We found the one-way Legion would be lucrative, running this map with Legion. And be able to full clear it under these absurd circumstances. I mean, in all perspectives, this build is insane. It clears Ghosted Fiat in a matter of seconds. As long as the Merc doesn't die, and we move him out of the Azeri explosion, this just nukes Fiat. It is truly an insane build. What do we have that is... I don't have delve depths, else I could test deep delving. Not doing void maps. And Blight is a little bit bad for Zenith because of how Zenith behaves. With the third attack being, every fifth attack being the powerful one. What else is there that I could test it? It would be absolutely hilarious. Yeah, we can test an Uber Exarch. I have enough of those. Hi, I'm here to kill you before you can do anything. 1, 2, 3, and nope. Actually, wait. I should have let him do his. I should have let him do his ability. I want to see if this can tank the Fires of a Thousand Suns. That is a good thing to test. Okay, also just say that Swords looks absolutely insane with the Stygian weapon. Especially in Hideout where he holds it with one hand. What? No! You weren't supposed to insta-die! I can't control kill the boss! He dies too quickly! Come on! I'm taking multi-strike out for a moment. There we go. Alright. You go away. Okay, so we do take damage. We are not fully immortal. We only able to tank like 10 of these. Yo, that can kill us? I was not expecting that. I'm so sorry, I just noticed something. I don't know for how long, but my multi-chat was not recording Twitch chat. I'm gonna catch up on Twitch chat real quick. I just thought my chat's been quiet. My multi-chat just been bugging out. I'm so sorry everyone for ignoring your messages. Right, I could have done that. I agree, Track Zero. Alright, I'm gonna catch up with chat real quick. I'm so sorry, everyone. I did not meant to ignore people. I just didn't know that my multi-chat wasn't working. The last thing I had was Brooklyn saying, let's add Wildwood. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm gonna try to catch up. Oh boy, I missed so many messages. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, everyone. I did not meant to absolutely ignore my Twitch chat. There's so much is this. Spix, who's builders? This is the last message I saw. Kesuke. 4 games ranking up Rocket League. T4 bug. Yeah, that's what I assumed did. I did not sell my Kinetic Blast gear. I'm borrowing this gear. I still have the Kinetic Blast gear here. Helix is swapping. I definitely prefer Kinetic Blast. For more mapping, Zenith feels more like a T17 build at the moment. Oh, there's so much to catch up. I'm so sorry, everyone. There is a PUB on the Echo Mirror shop. Hey, EM Code. 2 Apothecaries, GNU chest. That feels amazing. Hi, Lou. Oh boy. 60.5 most deaths. I get you, Simon. Those are just absurd. Of course you can. I feel so bad for missing all your messages. I'm so sorry. Harvest Risk with Zenith. Yeah, I think Harvest Risk with Zenith, Brooklyn is pretty good. Also, hi Primus, hi Raven, hi Clake, how you doing? Hey Tashi, I'm using Nightfall character effect and I have the Roast Charge effect. Helix, I'm gonna be a team lead for BPL, so I cannot join up with anybody else. Scarfy, yes, that was definitely. MD. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm about to catch up again. Okay. My Merc is giving Doyani, Kim Spining for survivability and a massive ref effect. Alright, I'm now checking the PB. Again, I'm so sorry for missing messages. I wasn't aware that my live chat didn't work. I just thought people are busy and most are just lurking. I'm so sorry, everyone. I've now catched up with chat. I have it open. I now see messages again. So this is Exang, convert to lightning gloves, Doyani Merc, +8 amulet. Insane. Strength level necrotic, interesting. No. We might need that mirror. 2 locks? Insane, buddy. Congratulations. Multi-mod weapons look pretty cool, though. Yeah, it's a cool build. I gotta go real quick. Hey, balance of... Oh, elemental weakness balance of terrors. That's sick. Surprise sabotage. Yeah, that looks like an amazing build. Yeah, it looks pretty fast. But you don't have the Coiling Whisper deck. I know it doesn't do anything for your build, but you don't have it. This build is beyond stupid. Holy. At this point, normal bosses, no issue. Normal anything, no issue. I think the only thing it has issues with is 16.5 blights. But actually, what you mean is, was max meanness curse is needed? Lurch? What item you got, MD? I'm gonna test more blights. I think this is... Blight is actually the hardest thing for this build. Actually, maybe I just... How much damage loss is Lightning Strike of Arcing to Zenith? What we got here? You lock your annual effects, use the best or 2 or worst from 3 rolls instead of 2. So, better lucky. Yo, nice! That has to feel super satisfying. Yeah, that Z reflection looks cool. How is this one? Is it like warped? I'm gonna go back to blight testing. This feels like the most min-max testing we can do on this build. The only content that is hard for this build. Which sounds ridiculous. Oh, you want to be at 99% reduced. So, depending on what this rolls, you will need quality on hex touch support and your curse. So in this case, we have 84 plus 15 makes 99. And this is then resulting on exactly the 0.08 duration. You take what you have. You want it to be above 40 so it can go to 80 on the...
We sought to escape.
No, they have Apple Socket here. They don't seem to be bugged ones. Oh, yo, we actually took damage. I admit, Leap Slim Zenith feels super satisfying. We keep getting small clusters this league. Honestly speaking, this league, my boss drops have been insane. I have an absolutely ridiculous rate of good boss loot. Alright. Time to test the Blight. This is an 8 laner. This is gonna be beyond juice. And we have so much overlap. Alright, we got the boss lane. Yo, we're actually taking damage here. Yo, we're actually taking damage here. I think this is a cannot leech map. Game? What is going on? I can't upgrade the last tower, I can't see anything! What is going on here? This build clears Waldo maps with ease, but then comes Blind and be like, you die! Visual clarity 0. Oh no, we lost! Oh, this is ridiculous. We found the one weakness of this absolute insane unit of a build. Exactly, Kasuke. It's just gotta be like, yo, can this run T60.5 Blight? No? Bad build, go next. We found the limits. We have found the limits of this build. I want to show this. This is the POB of the build. If we configure it, so we have endurance charges, we have sandstands, we are on full ES, we have maximum crap charges, we have rage, we are leeching. Travel distance 10, the enemy is shocked, the enemy is intimidated. So this build has an insane amount of EHP. Can't. This build is just insane. But Blight is more insane. Invigorations went down. Yo, people are jumping off Blight because they can't run it. Everybody running simpler strats like Harvest. I'm curious about one thing, but I don't think I can do it. No, I don't think I should. I was thinking if I add the kinetic blast back in, but I keep everything else of this build. But the clusters are made for Zenith, and I would mix up items. I'm risking too much muddling. So I'm just gonna try again on this. But yeah, I think I'm gonna buy Lightning Strike of Arcing. and see how that is, because then I have consistent hit. Oh, it's the same person. Alright, we testing. We gotta make this build work on Blight. It can't be that this build that can kill any content except Blight cannot clear Blight. We make it work to do any content. Conversion, Invigoration, Blightheart, Bloodlines, Escalation. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so we have this. Instead of Hydrosphere, we're gonna use this. I didn't realize that was Ausbot, but yeah, I remember that name.
Prison, not a prize. Leave it behind.
Everybody here as well in chat. Sign up for BPL. Next BPL is gonna be an amazing blast. I can guarantee next BPL is gonna be amazing. Oh, this again. Yep, applications open tomorrow, and I bet everybody signs up. I want you all on my team. Yo, I miss those things. So BPL is not just bosses. Let me show this after this map. It's a little bit more. Alright, oh, we only got 5 lanes this time, and it's a split path. Doesn't matter, we have the AoE. This is the boss lane, so we apply chill here, and then we apply all the dudes. We apply one chill here, just in case. Kill the bosses, get the bonus loot. Alright, that idea is not working. We're swapping back to Zenith. Hey, stop it! No! Alright. The one content Zenith cannot do, it's Blight. We have found the one thing that beats Zenith. The build that clears fear with 4 tormenting spirits in a couple of seconds. Cannot do Blight. So this means we are gonna be going back to KB Blaster for Blight farming. Likely gonna be spending that next week on Blight farming. Just doing some juiced, a little bit more juiced content before BPL starts, and we are gonna be getting our BPL prep in. Alright, opening. Fuel Mjolnir, but it's a void, so we can run it. We're not risking this character for any circumstances. But again, look at him holding a sword like this with the floating, it just looks amazing. I like this MTX combo. Alright, so BPL, real quick. BPL is not just about killing bosses. BPL is about joining up with fellow Passive Exile players out of all areas of the game. SSF players, GSF players, boss rushers, delvers, heisters, blighters, boss killers, map rushers, giga crafters, absolute chats that just play all day, content creators, casuals, everybody comes together. And you get assigned one of 4 teams or 3 teams. Last BPL, we had 3 teams, Haunting, Drudge, and Horde. And you compete against the other teams. Now, Devastator is optional Tamper. I just had it because it was lucky. You do not need it. So, you compete with the other teams, and your goal is to complete everything. If you want to complete all the unique sets, all the uniques from Abyss, all the uniques from Alva, all the uniques from Harbinger, all the uniques from Ultimatum, all uniques from Ritual, all the exquisite uniques, all uniques from Uber Elder, and so on. There are races, so for the racer part of the community, they have something to do. First to kill Fiat, first to kill Elder Slayers, first to kill Eater of Worlds, first to kill the Maven. Team races like collecting 100 Sun Runes or getting to 200 deaths. So there's something for everybody. We have bounties. It's like challenging things. Do a T17 Delirium map. Do a ritual with T17 bosses. 15 Wave Simulacrum. Timeless Conflict. Depth 500 Owl or Korgel. Collect 100 Crykick Vassals. Synthesize unique rings. 5 to 6 Murderous Jewels. Like big collections where everybody needs to work in. This is not just the work of one individual. The entire team is working together to complete these collections. Special dailies like, hey yo, get 30 white Quicksilver Flask of the Hair, or 5 magic armor pieces with a Warband mod, or 72 level 18 precision gems. Or you have things like, for the heisters, complete every heist unique rogue item and special heist base. Collect every gem, collect every delve fossil, and delve death race. No, it's not. It's a team of 200 to 300 people each that are competing against other teams. It's a whole community coming together. It's amazing. You meet so many amazing people. It's, for example, Ausbot, How I Met Ausbot, Spix, Blight, Sugarcane, who else are amazing people I met with there? Liberator, Sorko. BPL is always cool. How is BPL not cool, MD? Yeah, okay. But that is not a BPL that is not cool. That are some people. That's the issue. And those people usually get pushed out or change. Like, that are the people. This is not an issue with BPL. I have never seen that happen though. I have only played a few BPLs. Yeah. I guess there are some people that are bad, but usually those get filtered out after BPL because of that behavior. Like, I have not witnessed any of that level of degency. The only thing I once heard was where one person vendored a 6-link mirror-based bow that they wanted to raffle away because they needed 20 fusings for a challenge. Like, they won the challenge, but at a cost of a dissatisfaction of everybody in the team. But that is something that happens once, and then you talk about it, then you prevent it so it doesn't happen again. So we found the limit of the build. No more Blight for this build. We are doing something else. What could be something fun to do with a build that I can only have one day to do? Right now I'm going to the bathroom first. I'll be right back. Oh. It's a lot of fun, Kasuki. You should really join. You can sign up with another person this BPL, so you can even have a person that you can know. And then you can just blast, have fun, meet new people. I mean, you can also just sign up alone and you meet a bunch of new people. You can sign up with somebody here in chat. I can't sign up with anybody this BPL. because I'm team leading. Yo! That's how you do it, Zampa. You just randomly get it. You cannot choose your team, MD. You get assigned a random team. And this BPL, you can sign up with a buddy. You can sign up together. If both of you mention the other's account by sign up, you get signed up together. This is... Exactly. Yeah, you just sign up with Heist, you find an upper Heist team, and you're gonna have fun. So, normally you cannot. This BPL, you can sign up with a buddy. You don't have to do the duoing in the BPL. You can still do one is going Heist, other is going Beast. But you have a buddy you know in BPL. That if everything else fails, you can go and talk to them. Yeah, but there are 200 people. You're bound to not like somebody in this amount of people. So all you do is you avoid interacting with them. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you're just gonna get in my team. Surely you don't dislike me. Oh, dang. I feel like that is not the way to do it. Like, you join up BPL, you are where you get random, and then dropping out because you didn't got where you wanted to go, it's kind of meh. Alright. We do not want Blight. I guess this would be actually an insane harvest farmer. Do I have any harvest maps left? We have a harvest map. Let's see how good of a harvest farmer this is. Let's see how fast we can run harvest. Imbue harvest. No. You get assigned to a team and you are left to choose a farm. Of course, the team leaders are gonna be like, oh hey, we have a lot of people in Heist, but we have nobody farming Abyss. Is there anybody that would like to farm Abyss? And then some people will say yes, other people will say no, other people will say nothing. But that is okay. You go and do the content you want to do. Nobody is forcing you to farm something you don't enjoy. Everybody has the option to go for what they want and what they want. The only thing is, you get assigned random ascendancies per team. This means that based on the ascendancy split, you might not have all ascendancies available to you. You only have 6 or 8 ascendancies available. And you then need to choose from these ascendancies a build you want to play. And it's a GSF, so there's no trade. You don't buy stuff, you share stuff with your team. Everybody's sharing in the team. But you can trade with other teams. Alright. So we rush the Blight. And we juice the yellow. Was it the BPL where the creators were the team leads? Okay, let me see if it's if the Sensi split is public, that I can share it. Oh, missing one. Okay, this is an absurdly good harvest farmer. The Ascendancy split is not open, so let me instead grab the previous one. Where is it? So, this is for an example from previous BPL. If you are joined in on Team Drudge... Oh no, sorry, it's a bad example. Because 16 we had access to everything because it was free share. Where is BPL 15? There. There. No. Please still exist. Okay, there we go. Alright. If you are a navigator, for example, so this is BPL 15. This was the BPL for settlers. If you got sorted in the team navigators, you were able to make a necromancer, a trickster, a pathfinder, a warden, slayer, berserker, inquisitor, ascendant. You were not allowed to do a chieftain or a deadeye or occultist, for example. Those were for cartographers. A prospector would have been able to do an hierophant, berserker, gladiator, warden, assassin, necromancer, and elementalist. So based on the team you get assigned, you have access to different ascendancies. This results in not every team doing the most min-max thing and playing different builds for different areas, which might give them an advantage or a downside. I feel like... That is not true, okay? I want you to know, that is not true. I have Berserker. I do know, because I am... Oof. 59 the boss! Yo! We are juicing, boys! I know the senses I have access to, but I don't know what I'm allowed to share and what I'm not. So I'm trying to share the minimum amount possible. 13k juice from a single plot. That felt pretty good. And 11k purple juice on top. I would say that I have a pretty good ascendancy split. That is one thing I'm gonna mention. I got a pretty good ascendancy split for my team. I mean, you will learn about this later today when the sign-ups happen, when the video happens, and the sheet goes live, the new one. So it's not like it's gonna be a secret for much longer, but you're gonna need to wait another couple hours. I'm running out of ideas what to throw this build at with just utter ease. I guess I should do one Uber Maven. That's always a good record. Woof, those are expensive. Yeah, there's always it's not a way to make it split perfect. There's always gonna be a one team that has more advantages than the others because they have access to a specific ascendancy. Lol. Baba Maven. I'm gonna test this. I forgot to immortal call. I don't have it automated. Wait. I want to test this. Surely I can tank this. Surely I can tank this. If I time my immortal call right.
I will have what I want. Death will not be an escape. Scurry, scurry. Stand still.
Resistance will be punished. Time contorts the most
Aww.
beloved toy.
I can't? That feels wrong that I can't tank that.
Scurry.
My irritation is growing. Death will
I'm gonna try again. I have one more attempt. I'm gonna use Frost Shield, Immortal Call. And I'm gonna use Enduring Cry before that to get the Endurance charges.
scurry, scurry. Get still.
Alright.
Resisting. Reality bends the most
Yo!
toy. Punishment inescapable.
No Giga Tank for us.
Arrogant toy. It will not be this strength. Scurry, scurry.
Ah, but that I can tank. Okay.
Whole complete. Take this.
Nope.
Stand still.
So I can tank the memory explosion, the memory explosion, I can tank the big brain explosion. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I tested everything on this build now. We tested Maven explosions. We can test Cyrus dots. How long can this thing sustain its Cyrus dot?
Did you really think this would work?
Cirrus, please, we want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No! Kirak!
How boring and small. You want the Atlas?
GG released the release date of PoE 2, and I feel like a little bit sad. PoE 2 is releasing at the end of next month, and 1 week prior we get the release of Last Epoch. I gonna have to struggle overlapping PoE 2 practice and preparations, content creation, with playing Last Epoch.
A real talent. You'll finally fall back.
I can't just focus on one or the other. Likely have to do some pre-patch preparations for PoE to make very early.
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant.
I mean, if they would have put it at early August, it would have been better. We can survive them for a couple seconds. We can't stand in them, but we can survive them for a bit.
Interesting enough to warrant all
I would say this is pretty tanky. It can be. We can tank the meteor! We can tank the meteor. I got a meteor tank. Last Epoch starts a week before Path of Exile. What he's going for? 3.6 div. Yo, we made profit. So we have 1 week of Last Epoch before PoE 2 starts. For players, I think that is totally fine. You have 1 week of Last Epoch, you can accomplish a lot in 1 week. And then you have PoE 2. But for content creators that need to prepare build guides, write content, test stuff, be prepared, and then also try to do that with Last Epoch, there's just gonna be an overlap. For me, this is not good. For you, this is okay, I think. I would have liked 2 weeks to be in between. So I had 1 week of Full Blast LE, and then PoE 2. But LE, again, released their number first, and then PoE 2 released their date. GG released the date. Ooh, I have an idea. Maven witnessed Uber Cortex. Surely this is gonna be fun. I don't know the details. If we assume the benefit of the doubt, we have PoE releasing at the last moment in August because they do need the time to develop the game. Because the game is not ready more earlier. But I feel like there could have been better communication than between the two studios to ensure that we as a player base can have both. I mean, again, 1 week difference isn't that bad for most people. You have 1 week of LE blasting, which is for most people enough to witness everything once. Outside of maybe the pinnacle content. At least I know that in 1 week I'm gonna accomplish a lot in the game. Because I can play it so much. It's just for me that I also need to balance reacting to the PoE2 League, getting content out. Alright, so this is Maven Witness Uber Cortex with accuracy and and chain, okay. Oh no, they take 70% less damage. Whatever am I supposed to do? I didn't even activate my tincture. Let me do that actually. Boop. Normal game is not a challenge for this build. Only the most pinnacle of pinnacle content, like Blight, is an issue. I'm imploding these. Boop. Oh, this build is hilarious. Fancy drop? Yo! Synthesis Prismatic Ring. Crit size, chaos damage. I don't think these are good. Oh, wait, those have more modifiers. Attributes Aures, Reservation of Heralds, Herald of Ice buff effect, and Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ice Reservation. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, you take care, buddy. I mean, at this point, this build is just absolutely busted, and outside of Blight, which just needs a bajillion explosions and coverage, this build has no limitations. It is absolutely powerful. Deals bajillions of damage, or at least it feels like that. Nah. This build is borrowed. I cannot risk this on a Void Valdo. I'm not. I cannot take that risk. I could not give back anything of equal value, even if I combine everything I have in League and in Standard at the moment, I think. I am gladly doing any non-Valdo map on this build, but I'm not doing a Void Valdo. What could be... Alright, so, we're taking a look at this. We're ignoring fees. 1 mirror weapon. 1 mirror for gloves. 1 mirror for helmet. 1 mirror for body armor. 1 mirror for boots. About a mirror for the amulet. Let's see. Where are amulets at the moment? Yeah, about a mirror for the amulet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mirrors. Let's assume this, because we're gonna add some small stuff on top of the amulet to get the 6th one. We have... where is it? Int. We have... Restoration aspect. We have so much int on this that we can't even find similar ones. At least a mirror, if not more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mage Blood with percentage intelligence. 3 mirrors, 12 mirrors, 15 mirrors. So let's assume 3. 11 mirrors. Then we have Sublime Vision. 1.2 mirrors, so 12 mirrors. Perfect clusters. 100, so 1, 2, 3, that's half a mirror. So 13.5 mirrors. We have spell suppression tattoos and mark effect tattoos. We have these small ones, which apparently are also a mirror. And we have 2 of these. So 15 mirrors. We have... This one isn't not too much. It's like 40 diff. This one isn't too much. This one isn't too much. Watcher's Eye with Burning Ground 20 diff. Okay, that's not too bad. And then lastly, Forbidden Flame Flash with Fractured 150. Another 300. So we are looking like 15 to 16 mirrors, maybe a bit more on this build. It is absolutely ridiculous expensive. And it just destroys content. On Monday, all the footage I have today, I'm gonna combine it into a video. And I will make a video on this on Monday. So I'm borrowing this. I'm making a recording later before I give everything back. I'll make a recording on this. And then I'm gonna make a video on this amazing build on Monday. For now, we need just something fun to run. Until then. Can do another shaper. Why not?
I see you, little one. You don't belong here. Run along.
He's running away! He's running away!
Turn back, trespasser.
Also an extremely good Shaper farmer. Because of how much damage it bursts and how fast it is.
With things you do not understand. Recklessness will not go unpunished.
Yeah, I mean, it is a Valde farmer. I just don't have the Valde maps. I don't know what to look out for. Outside of not Void. Don't know what unique to go for. I ran the Valdo maps that were gifted by Simon. Or, well, not gifted. That he gave, and I'm gonna give him later the Forbidden Jewels from those back. And we had tried the Mage Blood one.
And you shall obey my order.
Maybe... Oh, cool, he's doing a ball phase. I forgot to record. I'm recording the ball phase now.
Inconsequential.
But if this... I mean, this just shows that Leap Slam with Soul Eater is really good for this. So you maybe can apply that on a cheaper build. And to do the Uber Shaper farm.
Grasp your mortality tightly.
Father, it's me. Let me help.
I'm cycloning.
Must be stopped.
Time to tear this. The veil of safety and security. Resist the assault. Struggle or strangle.
Imperfect.
The void.
Take 0 damage. I'm pretty sure that people who farm mirrors a day are running the content that farms them the mirrors, and at that point they're just gonna do something else. If they don't want to run the content that gives them mirrors, I don't think it's gonna be Shaper what they run. What is this?
Your mortality tightly.
Who died here?
The past must
Hello, Betsy. Oh no. I actually took damage. What a shame.
Grasp your mortality tightly.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Grasp your mortality tightly. Grasp your mortality tightly. Resist the assault.
This is an Uber Shaper. What do we have to do to kill this build that isn't Blight?
Grasp your mortality tightly.
I get what you mean, Drake Zero. I mean, I don't save up locks, I don't make some stupid items, because this is the first league I actually made good currency after the first couple days. Well, I get this. I have something cool in standard I'm never gonna use. Look at this, we're still not taking damage. It's still not moving. We're not even attacking. I'm not even pressing anything. I mean, this makes one hell of an intro. Oh, we're taking damage. And we're back to full life. We're taking damage. And we're back to full life. Holy. Alright, let's end this. Oh no. Doing fun. We have basically limit tested the Zenith Molten Strike Instack Trickster.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, we got the helmet. The build is busted beyond belief in pretty much any content. With the one exception being Blight. Because it's not good at coverage. This build has incredible damage, speed, survivability, but it does not have coverage. It's the only thing we do not have, which is the only reason we cannot do Blight on this build. Which is pretty hilarious. Other than that is absolutely insane. I'm very happy that I got to try this build out today. But at least one thing I learned, despite how amazing this build is, I'm having more blast. I'm having a much greater blasting time with my kinetic blast than with Zenith. I think this build is hilarious. The tankiness and everything is hilarious. But the content that I'm blasting right now is Blight, Harvest, Zoom Babs. I don't know. I feel like Kinetic Blast is more satisfying. This build is super smooth and running and everything. No complaints in any of that department. But I'm very happy I chose my Kinetic Blaster. And all that said, I'm super glad for Simon for borrowing this build to me. I'm having an incredible time with it. I just don't know what other content to throw at it at this point. Can do one thing. T14, 80 Quant, and we add Anarchy, Delirium, and Torment. Anarchy, Delirium, Torment, and we take an 8 mod Dunes. So at least 80 item quantity. Look at this attack speed. Just the speed we are running through content. There we go. Challenge done.
Let me guess. House Azadi sent you to finish. I still abide by the trial. If you need to die quickly. Hardly a prize worth fighting over.
I looked at it. I tried it. But my League Starter build was not viable for it. You need a build specifically for that farm. It's definitely good, and it's highly profitable, but you need a build that has the rarity to do those early on. And my initial build had the plan of doing it, but it didn't felt great enough. And it just didn't work out for me, what I was doing, and then I went for bossing, and then I went for the kinetic blaster. And from that point, I was just locked out of doing rarity farming. I didn't have any rarity on my build. Maybe. I tried it with Icicle Miner, but I was 2 ZHP. I just insta-died. And I didn't got the loot out of my map. Hey, Slide. How you doing, buddy? Oh, to bottle them. I don't think that's gonna exist next league, I'll be honest. I saw it. I saw people make mad bank with it before it got popular. And now I think it's too tedious to still do. And it's a very tedious farm. TFT. You use the TFT trade service for those. They have a channel for it. Maybe. We have to see. We have to see what happens next league. Yeah, I'm so excited for BPL. Alright, I don't do the following. I tested the build here. I can check if I have any more content to throw at it, but I'm pretty sure I have enough footage. We have done a good amount of bosses, we have done Valdo maps, we have nuked Fiat in Valdo maps with ghosts, we have tried Blight. Actually, Betsy, now that you say it, I'm expecting you to join up this BPL. We want to see you join the crafting team. I'm listening. What were those delph rings called? Yeah, that sounds like a fun map to do. Betsy, come on. Yeah, I think those old Ascendancy BPL was interesting, and hope we return to that some point. This one says feared. Alright, see you, Track Zero. Thanks for joining in. Have a great day. Alright, we got one. Don't think it's a hard one, but we have feared on it. And less damage. And it is not a white one.
Did House got access? No? He's gone.
There's the Abyss. Can't afford to despawn the Abyss. Okay, we got the trove, but this considers the Abyss to be done. Here's a very interesting skill, which is, it looks to do... Who? There we go. Does no damage until it does all the damage. Oh, we found Fiat. Oh no, Fiat, what am I supposed to do? Oh. They're gone. Hilarious. Alright, is this the map done? No. I missed a rare. Oh no! Oh, okay. I thought I was about to get DC'd. We only have one portal here. We completed the Abyss. Surely it didn't bug out on the Abyss. That's a rare. I like that we blindly have to hunt for a rare. I mean, the damage application is we attack and every couple hits we spawn bonds on top of the enemy that kills them. How did this not be... We did the Abyss. Surely it's just a random rare surviving. Oh, come on. I completed the abyss. Give me my loot. What is this? Is this bugged? Hello? I want fair and square game. I cleared the abyss. What is this trickery? Oh, there's a rare. Surely that was the last one now. Yes, there we go. Regenerate endurance, regenerate frenzy. Lol. Always felt like those were funny to do. The stacker and the rings. Well, it's got another field recorded. It is just ridiculous. The kinetic blaster has all the coverage, but not as much single target. This one just has all the single target. It is definitely not meant for things like Blight, but more like these Valdo maps, where we have Fiat. This was a 90% less damage taken Fiat. And we just nuked it out of orbit. It is just that ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna be making the recording for Monday. And then I hand the builder back to Simon. I had an absolute blast. I'm really happy I got to try this build out. I am definitely not a Valdo farmer. I much rather have my kinetic blast cover the entire screen and zoom through my blights. That I had an absolute blast with. However, I have to say, this is incredibly cool for harvest farming, even on a lower budget. It felt, I think it would feel quite good for it. You leap slam with the Sulita through the map at a real quick pace. Clear the harvest because of Zenith is really good for all these overlapping enemies. And you go next map. And I have to say the two-hand sword, Stygian sword, MTX looks really cool when with the character floating and the Legion rings. Proto, this is a board build. We estimate between 15 and, depending on how expensive the belt actually is, 15 and 30, 15 and 18 mirrors. Maybe even more, actually, I don't know. Yep. No, you did not. This build is beyond expensive. I have not made this build. I have borrowed this build. I'm gonna be swapping back to my build later. This build is an beyond insane build that Simon has been working on, using mirror weapon, mirror gloves, mirror helmet, mirror boots, mirror body armor, perfect simplex for instacker, a coiling whisper with perfect fracture for int, and it has attack speed, which doesn't even exist on market. It has an int stacking mage blood with 4 flasks, which are maybe going for multiple mirrors. It has perfect large clusters, 1, 2, 3 times, and it has 2 perfect small clusters. It has the the Sublime Vision for Purity of Fire, and it has Forbidden Flame and Flash. Using tattoos, mage, Watcher's Eye, Emperor Jewels. The only thing it doesn't have is that the Mage Blood isn't Crusader influenced, and it doesn't use the Bound by Destiny for 15 int instead of something like this Emperor's Wit, which only gives us 6 int. So this is the only thing that I can see that this build could be upgraded on. Oh, and by the way, it has an almost perfectly rolled Helical Ring, where the attributes got massively increased. So this build is beyond expensive. An absolute beast. But yeah, has been the build. I hope everybody enjoyed me showcasing this build or limit testing this build. It is absolutely insane. I had a blast. At that level, Betsy? Well, we tried. Lightning Strike of Arcing is the next best thing and we use for quick coverage, but that did not help fixing the blight issue because we lose the single target. I mean, we could. Let me do one last thing. Yeah. Spinter in. Alright, we're taking an Uber. With a level 1 Cyclone. And we can't even use half of the links we're using. We're doing it! We made Cyclone working! We have found a way to make Cyclone a viable build again. Just spend 18 mirrors and use it instead of an actually good skill. Almost got him. Take 0 damage. We almost got him! On a tooling. Volatility and elemental damage to attacks. GMP did nothing, slow projected nothing, multi-strike did nothing. This build is beyond busted. Our Cyclone does 500,000 damage. Unbuffed. Oh, holy. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. I need to do a little bit of real life stuff. I need to help my grandparents a little bit. Record the video. And I'll be back tomorrow with more amazing content. Today I'm gonna send you somewhere else. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for the amazing conversation. And I'll be back.